Emily Parker had always been an average person, at least, that's what she believed. She lived in the small town of Maplewood and worked as an assistant at a local publishing house. Though she had a passion for writing, she never believed she was good enough to be a real author. Since childhood, Emily had struggled with self-doubt. Every time she thought about submitting her stories to a publisher, a voice in her head whispered, "What if they reject you? What if you're not talented enough?" So, she kept her dreams locked away in a drawer, buried beneath fear and hesitation. One evening, after a particularly exhausting day at work, Emily visited her grandmother, Margaret. Margaret was the most positive person Emily knew, always radiating warmth and encouragement. As they sipped tea, Margaret noticed Emily's troubled expression. "What's on your mind, dear?" she asked gently. Emily sighed. "I just feel stuck, Grandma. I have dreams, but I don't think I have what it takes to achieve them." Margaret smiled. "Emily, do you know what separates successful people from those who give up? It's not talent, it's belief. A positive mind can turn failure into an opportunity." Emily listened, but deep inside, she still doubted herself. Chapter 2, A New Perspective. A few days later, while walking through town, Emily saw a bookstore advertising a seminar on the power of positive thinking. The speaker was Daniel Hayes, a well-known motivational coach. Something inside her told her to attend. That evening, as she sat in the crowded bookstore, Daniel's words struck a chord. "Your thoughts shape your reality," he said. "If you constantly tell yourself you're not good enough, you will act in ways that make it true. But if you start believing in yourself, everything changes." Emily left the seminar feeling something she hadn't felt in a long time, hope. She decided to challenge her negative thoughts. Instead of thinking, "What if I fail?" she started asking, "What if I succeed?" Chapter 3, The First Step. Determined to take a step forward, Emily submitted one of her short stories to a small magazine. She was terrified of rejection, but instead of letting fear stop her, she reminded herself, even if they say no, it's a lesson, not a failure. Weeks passed, and one morning, Emily received an email. With her heart pounding, she opened it. "Dear Emily, we loved your story and would be honored to publish it in our upcoming issue." Tears welled in her eyes. This small success ignited a fire within her. She realized that her belief had held her back more than any real obstacle. With newfound confidence, Emily started writing more and sending her work to different publications. She faced rejections, but instead of quitting, she learned from them. She reminded herself of Daniel's words, "Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the journey." Months later, she decided to take a big leap, writing a novel. It was the most challenging thing she had ever done, but she stayed focused, replacing every negative thought with a positive one. After a year of hard work, she finished her manuscript. With trembling hands, she sent it to publishers. The waiting period was excruciating, but instead of doubting, she kept repeating, "I am capable. My work has value." Chapter 5, Dreams Come True. One afternoon, Emily received a call. A major publishing house wanted to publish her novel. She could hardly believe it. The girl who once doubted herself was now a published author. At her book launch, surrounded by family and friends, Emily spotted Margaret in the crowd. Her grandmother's eyes sparkled with pride. "You were right, Grandma," Emily whispered. "A positive mind changes everything." Margaret squeezed her hand. "And this is just the beginning." The lesson, Emily's journey proved that the biggest battle is in the mind. When she shifted her thoughts from doubt to belief, her entire life changed. The power of positive thinking didn't just help her achieve her dreams, it transformed her into the person she was always meant to be. Believe in yourself, and the world will believe in you.